Today we are going to solve this question with the help of exponential rule without using calculator. So we have two methods for that, and the very first method I'm going to use here, I'm just going to write it as 3 raised to power 47 plus 3 instead of 3 raised to power 50 minus 3 raised to power 47. Now, as per the exponential rule, where a raised to power m plus n is equal to a raised to power m into a raised to power n. So we can write it as 3 raised to power 47 into 3 raised to power 3 minus 3 raised to power 47. Here we can take 3 raised to power 47 as common and write it as 3 raised to power 47 into 3 raised to power 3 minus 1. So we have 3 raised to power 47, 3 raised to power 3 is 27, 27 minus 1. So the solution is 3 raised to power 47 into 26. And now I'm going to solve it with the help of the second method, where I'm going to subtract 3 from 50 to take 50 as a power on both of the sides. So I can write it as 3 raised to power 50 minus 47. So instead of writing 3 raised to power 50 minus 47, I can write it as 3 raised to power 50 minus 3 raised to power 50 minus 3. So for the exponential rule, a raised to power m minus n is equal to a raised to power m divided by a raised to power n, which means that I can write it as 3 raised to power 50 minus 3 raised to power 50 divided by 3 raised to power 3. Here I have 3 raised to power 50 as common, so all I'm left is 1 minus 1 by 3 raised to power 3, which is 27. Here to take it as a common denominator, I'm just going to multiply 27 with 1. 27 minus 1 divided by 27. So the final answer is 3 raised to power 50 into 26 by 27. Now, to prove that both of our answers are correct, I'm just going to take both of the solutions and prove that these answers are correct. The very first one was 3 raised to power 47 into 26, and the second solution was 3 raised to power 50 minus 26 by 27. So here I can write it as 3 raised to power 47 plus 3 into 26 by 27. 3 raised to power 47 into 26 is equal to 3 raised to power 47 into 3 raised to power 3, as per the exponential rule we have already used before. So 3 raised to power 3 is 27. Therefore, we can cancel both of the 27, and all we are left with is 3 raised to power 47 into 26 is equal to 3 raised to power 47 into 26, which means that both of our solutions are correct. Stay tuned for more.